who's ready for a historically rich adventure? Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 attractions in Lebanon. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at popular must-see attractions and destinations found within this tiny but fascinating nation. Number 10. Baalbek, Beqaa Valley. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Baalbek is home to some of the best surviving examples of Roman architecture. Many would argue that they rival the offerings of Rome itself. An ancient city dating back before 9000 BC, Baalbek's history is too complicated to succinctly summarize in so little time. But over the years, it served as a center of worship for Mesopotamian, Roman, Christian, and Islamic cultures. Baalbek's notable attractions include the Temple of Bacchus, the Temple of Jupiter, the Great Court, the Temple of Venus, the Odeon, and the hexagonal forecourt. Structures that inspire awe with both their scale and complexity. It's the sort of place you really need to experience firsthand. Number 9. The Monastery of St. Maron and the Tomb of St. Charbel, Annaya. Regardless of your religious beliefs, you can't help but find inspiration in the devotion paid to this Lebanese saint. Charbel Makhlouf was a 19th century Maronite monk and priest whose faith, simple life, and commitment to worship and prayer led to his veneration and sainthood. To this day, people make pilgrimages to the site of his tomb at the Monastery of St. Maron, often praying for health, as over the years, countless miracles have been attributed to St. Charbel. Located at the top of a mountain, the monastery offers a breathtaking view, insight into the life of the saint, and the opportunity for reflection that extends beyond the boundaries of one's creed. Number 8. Faraya, the Keserwan District. Lebanon might not be the first country that comes to mind when you think ski trip, but Faraya is guaranteed to change your mind. It's home to the largest ski resort in the Middle East. Despite being located roughly 30 miles north of Beirut and its Mediterranean climate, Faraya's climate is notably colder, which, coupled with its position on Mount Lebanon, has made it a skiing enthusiast's delight. Faraya is a cozy hub of activity, with accommodations ranging from luxury resorts and spas to more rustic chalets. In the summer, it's the go-to place for various outdoor activities. It also just so happens to be home to the country's largest statue of Saint Charbel. Number 7. Zaitunay Bay, Beirut. Along the coast of Lebanon's ever-popular capital city is Zaitunay Bay, an upscale marina and waterfront promenade that's become a must-visit spot for tourists and locals alike since opening in 2012. The development boasts a wide variety of upscale restaurants and retail outlets that perfectly pair with the atmosphere of elegance established by the myriad yachts moored at the docks. Regardless of your travel budget, however, the beauty of Zaitunay Bay makes it worth the trip. It also plays host to a variety of cultural events and celebrations. The development was built with the intention of rejuvenating this once decrepit area of the city, and it's certainly succeeded in breathing new life into the space. Number 6. Byblos, the Jbeil District. Prepare to fall in love. According to local legend, Byblos, one of the world's oldest inhabited cities, was constructed by Kronos, the father of Zeus, for the Phoenicians. So yeah, it's got history, mythology, and a whole lot of magic packed into it. A coastal city with something for everyone, Byblos is home to a quiet ancient fishing harbor, ruins, including a crusader castle, cobblestone streets packed with cozy cafes, restaurants and artisan shops, phenomenal beaches, and much more. When the sun sets, however, Byblos transforms, coming alive as a hub for nighttime revelers. Number 5. The Cedars, Bcharre. Ever wondered why Lebanon has a tree on its flag? Wonder no more. These formidable and distinct-looking cedar trees once covered Mount Lebanon, but over the years, exploitation and climate change have taken their toll on their numbers, prompting action by various parties to ensure their continued survival. Dating back to the Epic of Gilgamesh, the cedars have stood out as being emblematic of the area, and as such, they are deeply intertwined with Lebanon's sense of cultural identity. Though cedar forests exist in various areas of Lebanon, the most famous are the Cedars of God in Bcharre. Number 4. Sidon or Saida, the South Governorate. This ancient city, known by both the names Sidon and Saida, has played host to a number of civilizations over the years, and the various historic ruins and buildings stand as a testament to its colorful past. a Crusader sea castle, jutting out from the coast into the ocean and dating back to 1228 AD, is guaranteed to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. The souk area, like in Byblos, is the perfect place to while away the hours exploring the various shops. Of course, while you're there, you'll also want to see the Khan el-French, a formidable structure that served as a meeting place for merchants in the 17th century. Number 3. The Central District, Beirut. Beirut is a world-famous destination for a variety of reasons, but many of them can be found in the city's Central District. In addition to the aforementioned Zaitunay Bay, there are numerous historic buildings to visit, beautiful squares surrounded by restaurants and cafes where you can indulge in local delicacies, and a number of museums that are just waiting to get you acquainted with the history of the area. Then, of course, there are the open-air markets where you could realistically spend all day shopping or sampling wares. Beirut's Central District is where tradition and modernity mix, and the result is a truly unique neighborhood. Number 2. Tyre, the South Governorate. A district capital in Lebanon's southern governorate, Tyre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site whose name is occasionally romanized as Sur, is the mythological birthplace of the goddesses Europa and Dido, so you know it's got history. Tyre is a perfect destination for travelers looking to sample the very best that Lebanon has to offer. Are you looking for pristine beaches and fun in the sun? Tyre's got 'em. Are you looking to explore ancient ruins, including Roman hippodromes, but still have access to all manner of modern amenities? You're in luck. An ancient fishing port? Check. A quiet place to watch the sunset? Check. Great food? Yup. Tyre has been called the Mediterranean's best-kept secret for good reason. Number 1. Jeita Grotto, Nahr el-Kalb Valley. Last but most certainly not least is this cave system in the Nahr el-Kalb Valley, where you'll feel as if you've been transported to another world. Billed as the Pearl of Nature, Jeita Grotto is made up of 2 interconnected, naturally formed limestone caverns and makes for quite the adventure. The upper grotto is visited on foot and is home to the world's largest known stalactites, while a visit to the lower grotto involves an otherworldly boat trip on an underground river. It's the sort of attraction that you really need to experience to fully understand and appreciate. But trust us, awe-inspiring feels like an understatement when describing the pride of Lebanon. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.